What's going on out here?
This situation happened the day that the George Floyd decision was coming out. So it's just basically saying that, we, in my opinion, at least, we feel like we're getting these victories sometimes with these decisions coming out, and they're in the favor of Black people. However, that doesn't stop the atrocities that are continuing to happen on an ongoing basis.
Not trying to diffuse the situation, not trying to de-escalate the situation. He get out the car and start busting immediately.
Yeah. And, the rationale and probably why they put out the video so quickly is because I believe the chief of police said that, don't quote me, but he said something to the effect of he believes that his officer acted in good faith trying to prevent somebody else from being killed. What he didn't know was that the young lady who had the knife was the young lady who actually called the police in the first place because people were at her house to jump her. So it's just a whole lot going on. Was it self-defense? Is it self-defense? All of that really doesn't matter at this point. Really, I feel like the situation should have been handled very, very differently. But because, again, we're African-American in this country, we always get treated subparly, right? And everything happens to us just at a very, very different standard. There was no opportunity for negotiation. You're facing her back. She's not looking at you. She can't see you. She could probably barely even hear you.
When the police were saying Blue Lives Matter. What do you think about that?
That's always the case, right? That's always the excuse.
That shows you their mentality.
Yeah.
Right.
And, I'm not mad at them for wanting to go home at the end of the day. But what I am mad about is the fact that you figure that the way that you do that with African Americans is different from the way that you do that with white people.